Welcome back, guys, to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. As some time has passed since we completed the game, defeated the super bosses, but we are back because, of course, Expansion Pass Volume 3 is here to bring us a new hero, a new quest, a little bit of extra story. After all, the director also teased Expansion Pass Volume 4, where a lot of familiar old friends are coming back in a prequel, postquel, whenever cool. We'll find out when that finally drops. And of course, we will be doing that here to continue on our Let's Play. But today, we're here for a new hero indeed. So let's check it out. A brand new hero joins the party. You can obtain a new class and even craft powerful accessories with a new crafting ability. It seems to be Mio synced. So let's receive the content. Take our Lapidarist Extraordinaire, where we have to head to the Serene Square. We could have done it starting partway through Chapter 5, supposedly. Of course, it comes out a bit late for that. But anyone playing through the game later, this brilliant game, will be able to enjoy having one extra class. So we are already at the Serene Square. So let's check out our quest.
Oh my, oh my. Whatever is the meaning of this? That's most peculiar. There had never been any issue with me hitching a ride on an armory before. Now you're telling me that I, moi, yours truly, may not accompany you.
Elder's orders, Mom. Please don't make things difficult, Miss Masha. You know well enough. I don't have the authority to permit your departure without at least a platoon. For protection.
Yes, I do understand, of course. Sensible, really. Given poor Uncle Gurney's horrid plight, heightening security on all outbound transports, are we, Moni, dearest? I've needs too. Forget platoons. I've a mind to enlist every lost number there is. Would that suit you better? That said, perchance, if you were to reconsider, I would be more than capable of fending for myself. Do you see what I'm alluding to?
I'm in no position to decide, Mom. In any case, I'm afraid you'll have to take it up with the Elder.
Oh. I commend your obedience. Thank you. That'll be all. Oh, what a wet blanket. And here I was, so raring to go. I feel as a babe cast by the wayside. To business. Let's see. How might I foil Moni dearest's little arrangement?
I like how we're just people watching and watching over everyone's conversations all the time, you know how it is. So that we may interject whenever we need to.
Excuse me?
Hello? Aren't you... Have you perhaps business outside of the city? And if so, might it trouble you to take me with you?
That came out of nowhere. Who even are you?
You don't know? This is Lady...
Ah! Where are my manners? Please forgive my impertinence. It's simply that I'm in something of a hurry. Masha. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hi, Masha. We're...
Oh, I know full well who you are. You're a known quantity here, my dears. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone in the city who doesn't know of you.
You said you wanted to accompany us. Why?
Gosh, aren't you a cautious one? It's nothing of grave importance, I assure you. I just happen to have some personal matters to attend to in the Fornis region. The Eagus Wilderness, to be precise. It may surprise you, but I happen to have a modicum of skill in battle, above that of the average layperson. It wouldn't be the first time I've left the city. In fact, I'm rather accustomed to working on my own. But it seems I've been met with some skepticism. Dear me.
Pull the other one. You can fight.
Her attire certainly doesn't conform to Lost Numbers dress code regulations.
It's about as far from military fatigues as you can get without falling off the edge of the world.
Yes, I get that a lot. But I'm afraid my fashion sense is non-negotiable. Only when one pursues beauty with every breath is it that one may validate proof of one's existence.
Sure. Eagus Wilderness, huh? We might not be going there for some time. Is that okay?
No trouble at all. I'm sure you have your own duties to fulfill. I hope you'll allow me to humbly assist you as a concerned and dedicated representative of the city. Well, as you can see, I could not have found more exceptional bodyguards. You'll have no qualms now, I hope? Give Moni Dearest my regards, won't you?
Very well.
All right, people, what say we get a move on? Time waits for no cognoscenti.
Yeah, okay. Keep your hair on. Well, guess you're with us for a while then, Masha. Don't worry, you'll be in good company.
Masha has temporarily joined the party. Konya what now? Sure.
Good to add more names.
The Eagus Wilderness is vast. We should make ingress from the Zem's Crossway side.
That's
Right.
right at the border with the flats, right? If we're heading into the wilderness, we best do it from here.
Well, fast travel can allow us to get on quite easily. So we'll be able to walk there indeed. Level 43 is the quest. I've lowered my level to level 50 around that thing. Just to kind of be in the ballpark. And it seems that I pretty much was. So let us go over to Zem's Crossway indeed. Using our destination map. Our fast travel is not far away. You've temporarily joined the party. We'll look at you properly once you've fully joined. Don't know, actually. Be nice to know actually what role she plays. More than anything else. You are another healer. I guess healers and tanks were the things that were missing overall. We'll look at your... let's have a look at your arts then. Heals nearby allies when arts hits to a max of 100% of healing power. So a damage effect that heals 226 second recharge. We've got a time recharge, slow recharge, buff, debuff. So, not bad. Slows down our enemies. Field Ranger effect, medium arts heal. Majestic Zone. What else do you have? Platinum Shard, 70% chance to remove all buffs from target upon landing a hit. It's pretty nice. And Golden Heart on top of that for fast recharge as a field ability. All the nice stuff. I guess the one thing we didn't really check out is Pride of Place. Field Ranger effect large has Blaze and Regenerate. So Blaze to the enemy, Regenerate to us. Sounds pretty cool. Right then, Zem Crossway, we are here.
Well, lady, we're here. The Eagus Wilderness, like you asked.
Lady, I do have a name, you know.
So, Masha, what's the plan now?
You are aware of the Annihilation events, yes?
Of course we are. Do you think we've had our heads stuck in the mud or something?
Well, I happen to be looking for a patch of land that was the site of such an event. The Eagus Wilderness, being prone to frequent events, makes it a prime location for my purposes.
Except that runs the risk of us walking straight into another one ourselves.
Yeah, we better not stick around here too long.
Hold on.
Tyon used to be in Agnes's survey branch. I think he's researching the area.
Wonderful. Music to my ears.
There's one old site. The survey branch maps have it labeled as Piento Basin. It's something of a trek, but it might be sensible to head there instead of us wandering around aimlessly for hours.
My, what a strikingly valuable piece of information. I couldn't have asked for more.
We'll go with you. You don't want to be dealing with all the monsters roaming around here alone.
A most gracious offer. I suppose I'll take you up on that.
So, what's so important about this place, anyhow?
A picture is worth 1,000 words, my dear. If luck should favor us, you're sure to find out soon enough.
We're gonna wink every time, do we?
You must have nerves of steel.
You flatter me to no end, Lance.
Is that the thing? Right then. Piento basing it far away from Galgor's men here. So let's continue to warp around nice and quick. Over this way. Oh, it's the hole we fall into with enemies at the bottom, yeah?
Oof, monster alert.
My oh my, what a thorn in our sides.
Guys, get ready to fight.
A little bit. Hey, what the hell? I guess these are the enemies it means more than anything else. I think the other foes will be easily mixed up in the middle of all the death and destruction no matter what. Won't need to target them at all.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Hello.
My, oh my! To think that I would find one so soon. Let it never be said that the fruits of one's labors are not rewarded.
What have you got there?
Again, I must extend to you my deepest thanks. I would never have laid my hands upon this were it not for your sterling efforts.
It's a rock? Looks like a rock to me.
Those are unusual inclusions. I've never seen anything like it. It's as if a number of different types of stone have all been interlaced.
On the ball once more, your assessment is absolutely correct. This stone was formed after several types of subterraneous minerals were exposed to tremendous energy, merging into one.
Tremendous energy.
The annihilation effect.
It finally clicked, I see. You might even call this stone a new type of mineral, a curious byproduct of annihilation. As it is created through sheer chance, it is vanishingly improbable that one might reproduce it through human means.
So it's a pretty precious stone then, is what you're saying?
Do you see now why it is that I was so adamant to depart the city?
Does seem pretty special. But what are you going to do with it? Wear it?
Not a terrible idea, really. But no, I already have a different purpose for it in mind.
Oh yeah?
Indeed. Allow me to reiterate before I recapitulate. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Chosen friends, might I ask you to return with me once more to the city? Indeed, what outcome might this ill-omened stone, born of calamity, bring about? In due time, I will show you.
Okay, enigmata. 4 of them, which hints to the
point
fact.
lingering here. Let's continue this somewhere altogether more comfortable in the city.
Now that sounds like a plan.
Does indeed. We might be able to collect more of the stuff. All right, off to the city camp. Time to make something out of a gemstone from an annihilation event, which then itself brings not just questions about the annihilation events themselves. Is it specific annihilation events, if you know what I mean? A leftover byproduct of, yeah, forts.
Without further ado, Heavens above, I'd completely forgotten.
What is it?
I'm so sorry. I failed to mention what is arguably the most vital facet of my identity.
Come again?
I know it's rather late, but allow me to formally introduce myself. Masha, Lapidarist Extraordinaire, at your humble service.
Lapir what now?
A Lapidarist Extraordinaire, my dear. An artisan of the crafts, if you will, in drab layman's terms. I specialize in gem processing and precious metalwork, mainly, but I also dabble in many other types of ornamentation.
Huh. Sounds like you keep busy.
Could I trouble you for a bigger reaction? You're the fabled Lapidarist Extraordinaire, or how inspirational would fit well in this conversational beat.
If anything, I'm surprised you had time to learn to fight like you do, on top of all your other hobbies, I'd say.
Oh, I hadn't considered that possibility. Thank you for your honest opinion.
These crafts you're talking about. You can make something from that stone.
I can, and I shall. Let's see. Judging by the quality of this stone, it might make for a fanciful ring. Normally, it's my policy not to show my methods to the general public. But I'll make an exception this time, just for you. Now watch as the city's lauded Lapidarist Extraordinaire flaunts her artisanal prowess.
Show me what you can do. Crafting accessories now. At rest spots, Masha can craft accessories using Enigmata, which can be traded for in the Land of Challenge in the page's shops. Aha, so you need to do your challenge maps to get more of the stuff. Crafted accessories are different from regular accessories in the following ways. Number 1, their special effect is decided at random. Aha! Augments, curios. Accessory type affects each effect's probability. Boosts accuracy by 3.5% each time enemy evades an attack up to a maximum of 50%. Pro Ring Sunrise 1. Crazy. 2, in addition to the special effect, 4 potential basic stat boosts will also be assigned. Accessory type affects each boost's probability. The basic stat that can be boosted are max HP, attack, healing power, dexterity, agility, critical rate, and block rate. Stacked boosts will confer reduced bonuses. Only one crafted accessory can be equipped per character, but that is an accessory slot extra as well. So that's a boost to power no matter what. But only if you do the Land of Challenge.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
It's crazy that we get extra. You can use Enigmata in the Craft Accessories menu to craft special accessories. Hello, welcome to my nice new whole menu. The type of accessory will affect what special effect it will be more likely to confer. Select the Enigmata ring. So Bangle is more likely to have abilities tailored toward defenders. Ring is attackers, so it wants to give you something for your attackers first. It also costs 10,000! And it requires... Oh, look at the amount of Enigmata it requires. Making sure that you only get one before you have to go to the Land of Challenge. Boost damage from bleed by 150%. Boo. It's not bad. Crafted accessories have an item grade, IG, and can each be enhanced to item grade 5. Materials like Enigmata are also required for enhancement. Raising the item grade will be beneficial in that it will both strengthen the accessory special effect and enable stat boosts. Next, switch over to accessory enhancement. 1 out of 300 of these accessories is made, by the way, up the top there. Go ahead and enhance the accessory you just created. Well, that costs 1 Enigmata. So that goes to 235%. That's a big jump for the second rank.
Away safely now.
And 4 of a thing. You have space to craft up to a total of 300 accessories. These cannot be sold, but you can dismantle ones that you have no use for. By dismantling an accessory, you'll get back some of the materials you used to create and enhance it. Dismantled accessories are gone forever, so choose carefully. Deck your party out in accessories tailored to their needs, strengthening the ones with useful special effects, and dismantling those that won't be of much help. Even more character customization.
Glad to be of Beautifully done, if I do say so myself. Durable and easy to refine. I made the right call picking that stone for an accessory. Mio, I'd like to impart this ring to you.
Huh? Are you sure?
Nevermore. Take it and keep it to commemorate our meeting.
Wait, didn't you go searching for that stone because you wanted the ring?
They do say that curiosity and danger are two trunks of the same tree. What you ought to know about me is that I live as I please. That's really all there is to it.
I'm surprised. That's not the kind of mentality I'd have expected from one of the city folk.
Yes, you'd think that, wouldn't you? But having different thoughts and beliefs, that's what makes us human. Just as the people of House Vandam march on Mobius, waving the banner of war, so do you have House Doyle, who stay back, putting the city's preservation above all else. But that's not to say everyone who chooses pacifism thinks the way a Doyle might. Myself, for instance.
But aren't we supposed to all be working together to defeat Mobius?
Yes, I acknowledge that truth as well. It's a thorny question, to be sure. But be that as it may, I simply cannot in good conscience abandon my principles. Even straying from the soldier's path, how could I deride anyone who seeks meaning in life, who strives for an enlightened future? The city today is a melting pot, one great messy confluence of thoughts. But I'm of the belief that one day they will all meld together to create sweet, perfect harmony. Much like the stone that we discovered. Incidentally, and I'm sorry to change the subject, I think I've taken quite a liking to you all. And on that note, I have a suggestion. What would you say to entering into an exclusive contract with moi?
Huh? Contract for what?
It would grant you the right to receive my premium services as a Lapidarist Extraordinaire, expressly and expeditiously. Clearer now? And that applies to you, especially.
Me?
You have the makings of a model, Mio. Such qualities are rare to come by. You are a diamond in the rough, my dear. I can see it now. You'll be a future trendsetter.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, but I wouldn't dream of forcing you. That would go against my principles. All right, my dears. Might I have an answer?
Yeah, okay. I wouldn't mind that. What's everyone else think?
I don't see why not. Sounds like a good offer to me.
You're gonna make gear for us, yeah? Can't say no to that.
No objections from me.
Nor me. And you evidently know how to handle yourself.
Yeah, I want a ring just like Mimi's.
Splendid. Then it's a done deal. Oh, one more thing. I'll have to ask you to procure the necessary materials for my work. And of course, I'll have to ask you to reimburse me for the labor as well.
What? Oh, come on!
You're gonna charge us? Some generosity that is.
On the contrary, I'd be more wary of anyone who offers their services for free. And besides, I pride myself on my skills as a Lapidarist Extraordinaire. Rest assured that any articles you request will be delivered to the highest possible standard. Satisfaction guaranteed.
And so we complete Lapidarist Extraordinaire. To get another hero, sensing an opportunity for collaboration, Masha and the party entered into an exclusive contract. Be sure to take advantage of her accessory crafting services sometime.
I'll conservatorship.
We know who the class inheritor is. The diamond in the rough, Mio. Okay, roll as a healer. Combat healer who heals nearby allies on critical hits. So all critical hits. Can also set fields that heals users' HP on art use too. So has the damage and the spell power quotient. However, that means we can most likely unlock our next stage of quest in Automata by just boosting up our class as much as we can. So, coming back to things after so long. Let's use our Nopon coins to get to rank 10. I can figure out the menu. It's not a problem. It's only a bit of bumps. And with that should unlock our next overall skill. So currently you're a tank, not a healer, which is kind of a shame because I'd like to put you to that so you can do your thing, but then we'll have to do some switcheroo and moving around of characters here, there, and everywhere, but that's where our next quest begins. So let's find out what it is.